All right, I'm heading out.
Can I come with you today?
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay! Thanks!
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
Love you. I'll be good while you're gone. I promise. I'm sorry I'm so sick. Be careful, okay?
Yonah's little cough there is just so heartbreaking. Poor thing.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Well, 1,412 years later. That's quite the time skip. Though I have to say I really like this aesthetic much better. It's got some remnants of modern architecture, but also obviously has a medieval-inspired fantasy kind of look. The mailbox save point is a perfect example of that, with crumbling brickwork housing some sort of mechanism, presumably to deliver and receive mail. So the main quest objective is always shown on the minimap in the bottom right-hand corner, with a red X, in case you didn't know where to head next.
Good morning. How's Yonah doing today?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. Trust me, it'll come in handy. Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yonah while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really. That's 3 pieces of mutton and 3 medicinal herbs, alright? Thanks.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it, is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides, everyone here wants to see Yonah healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I will.
So now I'm going to take a little time to talk to all the residents of the village, since we have a whole new area. Each new place we visit, I'm going to have a quick chat with everyone around.
Popola asked me to organize the books, but I had no idea there were so many. I never should have taken this job.
These books speak of ancient technology far beyond anything we could ever imagine. What could have happened to this world?
Seems like people did nothing but write books in the old days, and I can't read them either. They're all written in funny languages.
Mother and father are very busy, so I have to watch my little brother. But I don't mind. He's pretty cool, and we like to come here and look at the books.
Yonah?
Oh, hey.
Yonah, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yonah. Look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
Go straight home, okay?
I will.
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
I'm coming to see you today, Popola. I promise.
Visiting Popola again today?
You know the junk heap in the northern plains? It's a dangerous place, but it's famous for the valuable ores you can mine.
Young people always drive themselves forward, but it's important to take a step back and look around sometimes.
I hear that wolves show up a lot in the desert beyond the eastern road. Better be careful if you run into them.
So, as you can probably tell, most of the dialogue from NPCs is just a little world building, but it can also give some nice hints to gameplay as well.
If we turn this entire plaza into a field, we could probably improve our food supply situation. Well, easier said than done, though.
Sure wish I had a nice girl like Yonah in my family.
You must be the kid Popola sent. I need 3 pieces of mutton as soon as you can, all right?
Oh, you aren't out hunting today?
My sister's gonna rake me over the coals if I don't get my shopping done soon. She's a real slave driver. And if I wasn't scared of her, I'd tell her so.
We've got some nice materials in stock if you want to take a look. Thanks.
What should I make for dinner tonight?
Mutton is so expensive lately.
I guess the sheep are getting kinda crazy, so people don't want to hunt them.
Stop by next time you're free.
Between you and me, working security in the shopping district is pretty peaceful compared to the other gates.
Shopping is rough on someone my age.
The shopping district's busy pretty much all day long. It's great.
If I bought everything I wanted, I'd be broke in a minute. Must show restraint.
I really love how just the most relatable character in this whole village is just some random child in the market.
Off hunting again today?
Sure am. Hoping to catch something good, too.
After this little break, I'd better get my shopping done.
Welcome. What can I do you for today?
Welcome. We've got a wonderful line of weapons to choose from.
So this is the blacksmiths where you can buy weapons, although there's nothing we can get as of now.
Thanks for your support.
The manor in the corner of the southern plains is a right creepy place. You can tell it's haunted just by looking at it.
Beyond the southern plains lies Seafront, where you can find the tastiest fish in the world. I'd love to go there someday.
The library is the pride of our village. Those books contain the known history of this land, plus most of the towns and villages inside it. Plus, it never hurts to chat up Popola and see if she has any available jobs.
The sheep hunt hasn't been going well. If I don't raise prices soon, I'll lose my shirt.
We've got some new items in stock today.
This is the grocers where you can buy foods, though honestly I've never really used these outside quests.
Come back soon.
Do you know about the Lost Shrine off to the east? It's a large stone building surrounded by cliffs. Folks say you can find a number of unusual ores there, but it's a rough area, and most of us don't have the guts to try.
Why not fill your garden with flowers?
And this is the florist where you can buy seeds to plant in your garden.
I hope you grow some real buttes.
The sheep in the northern plains are usually gentle, but if you chase them, they'll sometimes turn and attack you. Mutton is an important food source to the people of this village, but we often get injured while hunting.
I'm all by myself because Mom and Dad are working, and I'm bored.
Some of the gate guards make a habit of coming home late. They claim to be working, but I think they all slip off to the tavern and get hammered. It's not right, I tell ya.
My husband guards the eastern gate, and he keeps staying later and later. If you see him at night, tell him to come home early for once.
Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to go check the tavern.
I'm off to get some groceries for dinner.
I guess the tavern's not open yet.
Oh, I guess I'll have to come back later.
I wanted to become a rich man for my girl.
but it's not going as well as I'd hoped. Guess I'll just have to save up what little I can.
I don't need money. Just being with him makes me happier than anything.
I sure hope Yonah... The damn floodgates keep breaking down. I fix them, but they just refuse to stay in place.
I wish my kid was half as well behaved as Yonah.
That big wheel moves because of water. Pretty cool, huh?
Sorry, but the ferry's out of service right now. I'm just here to make sure kids don't climb aboard and start wrecking stuff.
Yeah? You're not doing a great job of that now, are you? Oh, pretend you didn't see that. At least, now you know when you fall in the water, you just, wash up on shore and take a little bit of damage.
Stop working and play with me for once.
Hey, come on! Let's play!
Sorry, I've got work to do. Maybe next time.
There's no better sight than children in high spirits. It makes me feel young just looking at them.
So this is one of the cool parts of the soundtrack. This character, Devila, is actually playing and singing the song currently. When you talk to her, she'll stop and the part she's playing will cut out. That also will happen if you just walk away from her, so you can only hear it when you're up close. It's just a really nice detail that they threw in. A little fun fact about the language used in the music is it's a fake language they made in order to have it not distract from dialogue that plays over it. I'm not entirely convinced it works how they wanted, but that's the rationale behind it.
Morning.
Hey, Devila.
You keep running around like that, you're gonna trip and fall on your face.
I think I'll be okay, but thanks for the warning.
I know Yonah means everything to you, but don't overwork yourself, alright?
Okay, so now let's go check on those east gate guards and see what they're really up to at night, since their wives asked us to check in on them.
Shades don't like sunlight. If you're attacked by shades and find yourself in trouble, run to somewhere bright.
You should quit working so hard and come have a drink. First round's on me.
Hey, I can't drink. Besides, I need to get back to Yonah.
Of course. Well, I guess they were right.
Be careful if you head north. Some of the sheep in the plains are getting restless.
When you're knocked away, you can defend to recover quickly.
And that's everyone. So we'll get back to the main quest. Right now, we just need to collect 3 pieces of mutton and 3 medicinal herbs. You can get mutton from the sheep in the northern plains, and medicinal herbs can be found basically everywhere. But we can buy them from the shop in the village. It's probably the easiest place. Medicinal herbs are also the basic healing item of this game. Sheep go down pretty easily, and you just interact with them and get mutton, or sometimes wool.
I better get this mutton back to the village.
And while we can go back to the village and finish now, I really suggest getting used to killing most enemies along a path and collecting whatever items you see, as they'll only respawn whenever you exit or re-enter areas. So it's a really good way to make sure you can collect as many items in the least amount of time. And besides, hunting for mutton is getting pretty difficult lately apparently, and your village is short on food. It's the least you could do, really. So, while I clear out most of these sheep, I just want to take a bit of time to talk about the parallels to the opening scene. 1,412 years have passed since the prologue, yet our character and Yonah appear to look almost exactly the same, although with obvious costume changes. Not only that, but the world is still plagued with disease and food shortages, and although visually the world looks much better, it doesn't seem like it's much better off. I guess the snow's gone and replaced with a nice, vibrant green landscape. That seems to be better. All the villagers seem to be struggling, but still trying to get by in life. The world's hurting, but it always struggles on. One really nice thing about this game and the sequel is how open it is from the start. You can basically explore a majority of the map from the beginning, and the rest is open fairly quickly.
Guess I won't be crossing here.
Unfortunately, this bridge is broken, so we can't make our way north, but we can explore the rest of the northern plains. Right now I'm just looking for item spawns, but I'm really not seeing anything. I'm pretty sure we could go up this bridge area, but there's no point right now, so we'll save that for later. I wonder if what that man said is true about running near sheep making them hostile. It seems to work, making them kick once, but then they just run. Oh. Oh, lastly, I suggest taking these goats out on your way back to the village too. And with that, let's get back.
Damn, what are Shades doing so close to town?
Here's a nice detail. The Shades spawned in, well, the shade. One of the guards told us that we could try to lure them into the sunlight because they're scared of it. They definitely don't like following you out into there, but if you push one, you could see it start to smoke and take damage. It's a pretty helpful mechanic. The shades take damage over time in sunlight.
No idea Shades were loose so close to the village.
Well, with Shades this close to the village, we probably should warn some people.
Can't even go hunting in peace anymore. Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
Or not, I guess. Mutton's more important than safety, I suppose.
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
You got it.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
Okay, so Popola said to get some medicine for Yonah. I might just grab one of those, because I already have 3 medicinal herbs she asked for. And also I'll grab one of the maps being sold. The Eastern Road map.
Come back anytime.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yonah.
Thanks.
Hurry back to Yonah, okay?
Thanks.
welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen? 'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them. So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yonah? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
Okay, I'm off to Popola's. See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay. The lunar tear.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
So, the destroyed bridge we visited yesterday apparently houses some shades that come out on overcast days. Luckily, it's been pretty sunny recently, so surely nothing could go wrong. Again, I advise clearing out the sheep along the way, just to help the village build up a little mutton supplies. Oh. Well, it looks pretty overcast, I guess. And with no sunlight, the shades won't take damage. Unfortunate. The parry mechanic feels really nice to execute. Both the heavy and light attack follow-ups are very nice. The heavy launching them into the air, and the light just attacking in front of you. It's strangely easy to stun lock enemies early on, even in hard mode, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, that's all of them. That should take care of the shades for a while.
You're back!
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yonah, okay? Oh, speaking of Yonah, she came by this afternoon.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
Uh-oh.
Yonah? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
Okay, this has to be the only part of the story I actually cannot stand. We were literally just at the library. How could you possibly have missed her? She's obviously not at the library.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola. Hey, Popola, I can't find Yonah.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yonah asking about lunar tears? Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the Eastern Gate.
Got it. Thanks.
And on an overcast day, this is quite possibly the worst time for her to go missing.
Yonah, I have to get to the Eastern Gate. What's that? I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.